20 minutes before 7 o'clock on today's TMJ4, resolutions introduced by city and county leaders would pour more than $100,000 into a program they hope will save newborns.
Our Julia Fellow shows us the birthing partners they want to unite at least 100 expectant moms with, known as a doula.
And so she would start moving her hips in a figure 8.
Leanne Jordan and Cami Thomas are both doulas.
She was my doula. And she was mine.
They demonstrate how they only use their hands.
We can provide a certain kind of counter pressure that relieves that pain.
And sometimes a scarf to help a mom through labor.
As they're having a contraction, this helps them kind of focus in on those muscles that they're using to push baby out.
That can be used in surprising ways.
When things seem a little bit stuck, to kind of lift the baby off of the cervix.
This profession is nothing new. Doulas have been around for centuries, and Jordan says all the doctors she's come across in deliveries are welcoming.
Returning back to that and having modern medicine is a wonderful marriage.
Alderman Khalif Rainey supports a measure to provide a doula to at least 100 pregnant women who live in the 53206 zip code.
Do you think this will pass?
I do. Milwaukee County is providing the health department here at the city of Milwaukee with $52,000. I'm going to be identifying additional $52,000 to match those funds.
Data shows Milwaukee's racial disparities with this issue. In 2016, there were more than 15 deaths for every 1,000 births in the 53206 zip code. That's compared to less than 10 for Milwaukee as a whole. Wisconsin mothers experience about 6 deaths per 1,000 births. They hope a non-medical birthing coach like a doula could help lower the leading causes of death, which include prematurity and unsafe sleeping conditions.
I've lived in your shoes. I know what it's like to walk around in a black body and for the world to respond to me as such. So just having the cultural connection is really key.
Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
And the city's Common Council is expected to vote on this measure later this month, and a similar one for the county will be voted on in April.
Well, mom needs help in any way, right? You know, as you're preparing for that big moment.
It's like having your BFF with all sorts of knowledge.
Actual
in there
knowledge,
with you. Yeah.
right? Instead of just old advice.
Great combination.
Right. Well, here's what used to work. Right. A chemical fire still burning near Houston, Texas, and could burn for days. Why there are some signs this morning the inferno is settling a bit. 6:45 on today's TMJ4. In today's headlines, police in the Netherlands reporting the suspect in yesterday's deadly tram shooting has been arrested. 3 people killed, 5 others injured when a Turkish-born man opened fire on the tram. Prosecutors say the attack appears to be random.
A fire at a chemical facility in Texas continues to burn nearly 48 hours after it started. Officials said Monday afternoon that the number of tanks burning was down